Salutations, ladies and gentlemen. We are back once again, and who I hate to say, but for probably another singular stream day. Maybe I'll do like a brief multiplayer stream later for like Black Ops 6. My energy is just not there today. But that's alright. Because we're winning today, chat. I have no idea if we are. I've done a little bit of research, but I didn't have time to do like a ton of research. But I think I understand what's going on. Hey, Connor. You act. That's never gonna get old. Hey, I'll call it my family friendly Minecraft game. Why? It's crazy. Sorry, nondescript beverages. Should I change the title of the stream to nondescript beverages? That sounds like a fun title to me. You'll have to tell me if the audios will find out. Point. Where the fuck's my Minecraft gone? It just stopped booting. Come back. Apparently Jamsy has no live streams up either. My entire thing's confused. And now my phone's buffering, but it doesn't look like that stream. Fucking hell, everything's a mess already. Okay, Minecraft came back to us. It's not responding, but at least it's back. There it is. And hopefully it'll start to game cap. So you're gonna hear a lot of yawning chat. I hope J-Dog might be around. Might be able to talk to you instead of me. And I'll talk to you guys. It would be nice to have that bit of extra company though. Come on, load up. We're actually heading into test first before we head out of test. Because there is something I want to test real quick. Dude. Off it goes the game chat. Yeah, I should make it a one stream day. I would love to tab out and see if it'll game cap, but I don't want to do that while we're oh, it's game capping. I think my phone might just be quite behind in stream. And then here. Okay, no problem. Just so I don't have to think about that later. Alright, where are we at? It's so interesting our little testing up here because we have so many like various things tested. At ICT. So I need like a I need some kind of creative power cell. It doesn't need to be creative, but it's just better to get creative here. And then what else do I need is... we would need some kind of IC2 machine that's hard to power. Or that's really low to power, actually. Like a compressor. And then we would need some kind of a IC2 upgrade. A transformer upgrade. Yeah, that's not gonna take power in. We would need to do it like this instead. And then I'm gonna need a pipe. Or maybe, like, plug and pipe. Plug, pipe. I still think that's just more, like, consistent. And then we plug you. And then I need, like, a, I need, like, a converter. It's not the rolling night. Can agree, Fred. Can agree, I am not. Converter. Is it flux converter? That looks right. And now we point you, stick you. Alright, that's gonna blow up every time. But if I stick transformers in, and then wire it up, and then I just need something that can be compressed, like copper. How do I get into my survival inventory? Here we go. I don't get a crafting grid here. Okay, copper ingot. So the transformers work. Okay. So how many transformers are actually needed for this? Not one, it's too little. Because the machines blow up and get deleted, I usually just like to do this. I find it a little easier like this. A bit safer. Hey, Zen! I don't know if you caught it last stream, but I am thinking of doing more balloons soon. That's about where it caps out, 2 and 12. But it looks like if I get 2 overclock upgrades, I can stick that in anything. Which is really helpful. I have to wait 4 times. Why are you trying to change your name into Deep Fire Chair, Fred? Here's a bad question. Are you ever gonna have a normal name again, Freddy? Or are you just gonna be weird things from now on? How is it going? I need to make some transform updates then. What do we actually have for this? So we need MP transformers. Oh my god, man. I really wish we had like an ender book or something. There, that should work actually. And then it's just glass and upgrade basis. Okay. Now I should probably make you like a HP. HV transformer, which is a HV generator, which is a HV transformer here. Door, and then you. And now this, theoretically, if we take our Watch of Flowing Time and pump that, you can see it has a way harder time running out of power compared to when I did this last time, and it really struggled with holding up power. So that is awesome for me. I would need to make mixed metal ingots for that, which might not be easy. Was definitely not behind on stream. Good lord. Chairs taste good when they deep fried. You shouldn't be eating chairs! You shouldn't be eating chairs, Fred. Okay, and then over here would be the other one. MV. I shall probably make a few HVs. It's okay, we can make one more for now. Centrifugal, where are the induction? And then I need a big beefy aluminium cable. One of you. Oh, a few. Then wiring that up. None of that should explode. And it should never run into power issues again, even if I speed it up. It tastes like shit. Good lord. So are you ever going to have a normal name, Freddy? Like, are you ever going to be normal again? Or are you just chair from now on? And communist and whatever fucking else you can come up with? You tell me. I mean, if I'm telling you what to do, I'm telling you yes, you're gonna have a normal name again. But if I'm only telling you what I think you're gonna do, there's not a shot you ever get a normal name again. So, you know. I can make a compressed air cell, that's cool. I can make super cables, but I need it uncompressed. I can make carbon plates out of carbon mesh. Coal chunks can make industrial diamonds. I can make regular diamonds out of diamond dirt, red foam. I can make compressed solar panels. To make compressed iridium. I don't really think I need any of that though. Like, I think we're almost more than set for now. We'll head up to our area up here. Our bigger IC2 area. And this is where things get weird. Does the quest book actually teach me how to do this at all? I don't believe so. Yeah, the quest book doesn't really say anything about, like, making alcohol. Not last I checked. Wind power watermill, upgraded generator, machine upgrades, canning machine, rotary centrifugal, refinery. But you can tell that, yeah, none of this really says how to make alcohol. So this is where things get interesting. At IC2, we need, like, sticks. Yeah, crop sticks. And now we'll take a few sacks of cobble, build this out 1 or 2 more. Just so it's not white on the edge. And then next up on our to-do list is these crop sticks. Which it always doesn't want to build! Crafting table. I hate using a regular crafting table, but sometimes it's like really inconsistent about what it'll allow, so... And now we take crop sticks. I'll make another stack of these. Don't care. And what we do is we put crop stick, crop stick, crop stick, and we can probably do like another set of crop sticks actually. Because we can probably do it here, here, here as well. Yeah, let me just take the rest of our sticks and make a ton of these. Because it's only sticks, it doesn't really matter. But I have a feeling we might need to complete it like that too. So we're gonna do that. Where's our chalice? Our water. Ah, there it is. Emperor's chalice. We do that, we do that. And then we need a hoe. I'm gonna take an educated guess that all the ground needs to be hoed for the crop sticks. So let me set on doing that. Okay, and then we have like that white. And I can stick some transformer upgrades away. Delving tomorrow, not quite, Fred. Am I really like a singular crop stick short? Okay, and then from here we need to like actually breed seeds. And that's the part I'm not getting here. Because now we need to breed up to like hop seeds. So we have to figure that out. I see 2 quat. I know if we break the seeds, we have a chance of getting that, so... Swap library? Let me try up these machines. A crop analyzer and a crop library. Ah, that's a bitch. That's such a random recipe. The only possible way the crop library is going to be fun to make is that. Even then, we actually don't have, like, stone buttons. It's not as bad as it looks. 2 paintings. Pistons, 2 stone buttons. One of each of you. Okay, and then in here we put our 2 buttons, our 2 paintings, 1 piston, 1 sticky piston. And then the crop library, I should be able to make the obscurator. Yep. I'll make some more crop sticks. And now I kind of regret chucking the other ones off. Make one of you. Illuminator, which is just tin cables in the middle, that's fine. And then finally we have the nano toolbox, which is a toolbox with a chest. Okay, chest. This is already going to be a pain, isn't it? Oh, that's really not that helpful. And then IC2 quap. The carbon plates are just carbon mesh, which is carbon fiber, which is coal dust. Carbon mesh. Then I think I stick those into a compressor, if I'm not mistaken. This is where Enderbook helps. Honestly, I might look and see if I can't add in the Enderbook myself. Because I think it'd be very nice to have. Then crop. Library. Then let me see about making up a crop analyzer. And then I want some transformer upgrades. Boop. Now I want aluminium cable. And I want more like flux converters So... Oh, we ran out of insulated iron cables, which is fine. In fact, I should just craft like a stack of these because they are used in like crafting. 7, and then we want 4, and then we want 4, I think. And then we want a pint from here. See, my only concern right now is if I drag out the aluminium cable again and it blows up in my face. Because it probably will. It didn't. So now we can analyze crops. So if I get like a wheat seed. That's not how you spell wheat seed. We don't have wheat. Oh. Okay, let's fly it on over. It's not like it's hard for us to get wheat seeds or wheat. I don't know which one it's going to ask for, so I'll just take both. Crop analyze. How do I crop analyze? It won't let me. Uh-oh. It literally won't. Well, this is interesting. I think it'd be as simple as, like, sticking a seed in. Seed bag. I need to check seed bags. Okay. Is it clear I still don't really know what I'm doing with all of this? I know it's supposed to be some kind of crop breeding, but... I still don't really know how they, like, actually breed. I think now that this is set up with, like, crop stick in the middle, it should breed. How we do that is a different question. I might come over here and see if I can't get like a thingy from this. Just harvesting a bit of the wheat until I hopefully get a crop seed, crop bag. Which we don't seem to have gotten. Alright, let's go. Little puzzled. I mean, it probably just doesn't work like that, but, you know. Worth the try. Things are dying up here, right? Yeah. I mean, it's stacking up. It's just, you know. We've plenty of heads. We don't get enough soul sand, which is interesting to me. I would have figured we'd have plenty of soul, which I assume is getting compressed. Yeah. So our only soul sand probably comes from this chicken. Not even, because you're also being... Where does our only soul sand come from? Our skulls come from here. Is that just linked to here? Yeah, and this is filled. Or, soul sand, soul sand. Where would our soul sand be coming from? Is it just a separate chicken linked up here? It's a blue, white, pink chest. Okay. Blue, white. We might just make a soul sand chicken over there. Blue, white, pink. Yeah, I have no idea where that would be going or coming from. Okay. I've just completely lost where that's coming from then. Sure, that's not at all alarming. Why am I using a basic fluid tank there? I can do better. Fluid tank. I can do way better than a basic fluid tank. Especially now I have like all these allies automated. Oh, our wood set on fire. Hopefully that's not a scary sign. Yeah, because if we fill up an ultimate fluid tank, I genuinely don't think we'll need to worry ever again. And then we can always fill up, like, multiple fluid tanks if we need to. My foot's kind of already getting pins and needles, so that's fun, chat. Yeah, I know crop breeding has to do with crop sticks, I just don't know how to get them to, like, actually breed. And that's something I didn't manage to figure out. Let's have a look at these hops again. I've just found a very interesting page. probably want like 3 or 4s. There's no way I picked like the one thing that doesn't breed. Breed. Okay. Interesting. Grows faster with soul sand. Let's try this one. So... Sand, we don't have any because why would we ever have soul sand? Fuck my life. Because apparently this is supposed to be quite a good breed as well. For what we want. Is it gonna be too light for it? It might be too light. Is it still going to be too light? That's entirely possible. Oh, I have this on as well, which gives me night vision. It might be a lot darker than I thought. Yeah, so I don't think that light level in there is going to be the problem. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's going to be the problem. I don't do a whole lot of farming in Netherwart, so I don't know, like, light level requirements and stuff. This looks dark enough to me. What? Stick. I don't know how to fight off, like, the weeds as well. Which is its own problem. Time in a bottle. I don't think we can just bone meal this either. Bone. We actually don't have any bone meal in here, which is very interesting to me. Definitely can't just bone meal that. So maybe it is like a light issue. I don't know how to grow netherwort, and even if I did, I wouldn't know how to breed it. There's not like at the bottom of the page a tip, is there? There's not. And poplar. Swap analyzer. Narrated by offspring with a chance. Okay, Cotton. Hydration fertilizer. So I think there's something called Redex which will help us with the yeah, things growing. There's no way we have grim powder and not redstone in here yet. So we need the middle one, despite what JI says. Grim powder. Which for that we need a macerator. Which is gonna need flint. Macerator. We have one apparently, in fact. What kind of thing is a macerator? Macerator. Okay, so it's a very like LP power. It doesn't really matter anymore considering the things, but I would like to keep all my LVs together so that I don't get too confused. Cobble. And then wire. Cable. There we go. And now what we do is we'll take I'm so glad nothing blew up. My heart fucking froze, chat. Macerator. And now if I bring that wire out, yeah, see, now it takes the power. And now we need to macerate like spider eyes and stuff, right? Yeah, spider eyes, puffer fish are apparently really good, so maybe if we have fish essence, we can get some puffer fish. We can. And then I could pump it all out. I could be pumping it back into this as well. Gwyn powered up now, and then e.t.c. Okay, I can only make one can for now, but that's fine. Okay, it looks like I put one dab on all the sticks, and they say e.t.c. for a while. My nether wart is starting to grow, it's just being slow, okay. I should put a chest up here. Or something like e.t.c. Beginning on progress. Have you achieved alcohol? We have not achieved shit. We need to make hops, and it's a pain. Because as far as I can tell, we get hop seeds from crossbreeding things. So that's what we're trying to do right now, and it's a mess. We have made some form of other progress though. All of this for polished gold, man, so that we can make uncompressed super cables. So that we can finally get an appropriate amount of power for the nuclear reactor. Because I think the super cables will transfer the power. At least now I know how to make coolant cells easily. I would have put looting on that, surely. Yeah, I can turn that off for now so I can check our machine. Oh yeah, I put basically everything needed on it. And it's gonna kill me if I'm not careful. Holy shit. Tinted glass. So many things we have to do. So many other things we have to do right now are focused on these plasma cores, which we need a plasma cell for, which we need the plasma fire for, which I really need to figure out these hops for. As far as I'm aware, we need super cables. Yeah, you can actually kind of see it here. IC cables for an in-game power supply, that would make sense. Yeah, the thing is, it says it's an EV here, and these cables didn't work. So I don't really get it. And then something else I was interested in was the mecha suit from Mechanism, right? And that requires basic induction cell. So I heard that's supposed to be really good armor. So let's go for it. Right, let me get a full set of diamond stuff. Diamond. I should have started with leggings, because I could have crafted it better. Boom, full set of diamond. Now I need a smithing table or smithing table on a stick, which we might have in here. And we're gonna need a bit of netherite. And now with that one, put all of you away, put you away, put you and you away. And now, how are we looking? Right, basic induction cell. There's no there's no upgrade on this. But it's just a basic induction cell for each, presumably. Mecha suit pan, and then finally the boots. Because I heard it's very good armor, I don't know for sure. Well, how are you guys doing on power? Fill to the brim, can't go wrong with that. And there's like modules to stick in this. Okay, so app mechanism module. Energy capacity. Dissipates armor, that's cool. There's some really cool ones. Teleportation. Nutritional injection. That'd be pretty cool. Solar recharging would be awesome. Harnesses geothermal power. That would also be good, considering we face a lot of geothermal power. Mecha tool too. I don't know if I'd bother with the mecha tool. Stackable for 8 though, so we would need a lot of those. Because if it's stackable by 8, we would want 32. I'm auto-crafting the energy batteries. I don't have patience anymore. I just have to repeat that anyway. You're the redstone one. Craft that. Boink. And then a pint. Boink. Main up. That quickly takes in, and then we want another, like, a pipe and boop. I should have done this better first. What am I trying to autocraft first and foremost? Energy tablet. Apply. So what we need is redstone. And then we need infused alloys, which are probably coming from there. How did we get iron in that? Strong question. Okay. That's just pumping in all the results, which is awesome. Okay, so QIO exporter to get to the top. And we're gonna stick some of those in as a filter, so it knows what to export. And now you should export that to that. Holy shit, turn off, please. How do I turn you off? Ah, fuck my life. Okay, here's my new method of turning it off. It's not ultimately a big deal, but like, I think it'd just be neater. Remember this layout. And now when I stick it... Oh, fuck my life, that's not working. Oh, fuck my life. My inventory is such a mess now because I'm trying to clean this up. And I still don't know where that iron's coming from in there. Remember. You, that's all. And now if I wire you up, do you actually work the way I wanted it to? You're iron. But why would you be pumping in? Yeah, we literally don't need you over here. We need gold. Grey, white. Oh, it's filled with iron. What? Very clear I went wrong somewhere when setting these up. You should never be getting iron. What the hell is it? You. Wait, what? Why? No? That shouldn't be. What do you need? You need redstone. I know what it is. Okay, I think I understand it. Okay. So now when I went you again, you should only be getting that. Then when I reconnect you, you shouldn't be getting iron. Yeah, because now iron can't follow along this pipe and go into either of those. I think I just crashed the game. Okay, we're fine. I should probably stop doing that. I might have to reorganize this, because our machine is still getting iron now. Because iron can be pulled out and follow all the way into the machine. Huh. Yeah, because you're set to remember a layout. And then it's filling up regardless of the layout. Okay. So that is just gonna fill up with random junk, and I don't think I can stop that. But as long as it's not, like, connected, we're fine. So instead, I'm just gonna need to get a new ender chest, I think, which sucks because it's a bit messy, but... I think we just get a new ender chest and put it there. The ender chest. The ender chest. There. And it's not the neatest thing, but it will work. No shot, I just... Or have you just filled? I think you've just filled. Yeah. It filled up from the chest on the bottom before I wired the cable. Now you'll take redstone, and this'll take redstone. And this won't get filled with iron. I hope. Boop. Okay, and now I think we're good. Now, do I wire this or just set it up separately? I'm gonna go on a limb and say we set it separately. Which, if we're setting it separately, I can afford to go one more there. Boink. And now we just get a importer, which we're gonna need more importers soon, okay? But we'll import everything in that chest into our ME system. And I actually need one more upgrade. And then we'll head back to check on our hop. And we'll probably stock this some more. We actually need way more redstone chicken still. Way more gold as well, but that's fine. We use our redstone chickens for so much is the thing. $14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, how do I install modules? Modification station. Modification station. Which we have the mining gadgets or we have you. And the mining gadgets we've used for something else, so we need this one. We have a big mechanism area over here, so we may as well stick with this one. Pint and then cobble. Just to reseal it up afterwards. Ah, it needs to be there. Okay, no biggie. It's not the most attractive thing to me, but it works. Eight of those. And then it's gonna have so much energy. Mechanism charge. I don't know what, like, mechanism charges are. It looks like the charge pad is still the way to go for that. Charge pad. We need polished blackstone, which is annoying. Especially when you're using the wrong thing. It's pressure plates, okay. Which means we need one more set of polished blackstone. And then we craft up you. This also can't be charged from the bottom, so we'll charge it like that. Oh yeah, that charges it way faster. And for holding 1.6 GFE, I think it's worth. Unfortunately, that probably means we've drained this. We haven't. You still have plenty of power, you're just not filling that. There you go. Can store a lot of power, it's just not pulling the power out. Okay, it looks like it only pulls it out as long as it's in my inventory or being worn. Okay. How weird. Okay, but I can just AFK there with the other 3 armor pieces. How's our thing up here looking? The nether wart has still yet to grow. Look at how quickly our health drains, man. Or how quickly our hunger drains, because we have so much health to heal. I kind of gave up on the H3 solar panel for a while, so we could have another look at it. Requires the PSD still. And then I think the wither compass is kind of the... It's not the same thing. It's ultimate induction providers, which we were working on over here. Bear with me, chat. You'll respond to something quick. Bear with me, chat. See, chat, I'm like so smart sometimes. Alrighty, where were we? Right, dealing with this bullshit, which we don't have the supplies for. What I'm thinking, chat, honestly, we might want to, over here, set up a redstone farm. All the way over here, in our super efficient, like, farm setup. A good redstone farm would probably be good here. And I'll probably remove it slightly, so that it actually fits in a chunk nicely. Because right now it really doesn't fit in a chunk. If I could copy the water in, I would just like move all of this over as well. I can't remember what it is for for showing the chunk. Haha. Yeah, because you can see over here, I really awkwardly put it into a chunk. So if I ever wanted to fix it, I could go there, and then I might go here for, like, fixing chunk. So let me just, like, outframe my, chunk for now. So I kind of want everything to fit nicely together. And I probably need cobble for that. I could technically use something like regular stone to make it look good. But it's kind of out the way and it's not really designed to look good. So that is why we stuck it so out of the way after all. Clean you up. Are you like, I think you're about a junk white. I think it's a chunk. But I can set up a bunch more like resource farms over there, which is fantastic. Get rid of you again. I thought I saw a missing like seed in the corners, but I probably imagined it. It's just that those mystical agriculture farms are supposed to like be actually really good for resource farms. But if we're taking like such a massive toll on redstone, I don't mind setting one up and linking it to here. Because I can just set it up, probably one more like ender chest up here that pumps directly into the drawer. And have the ender chest like over there. So show you guys what I mean, let me whip out a pipe. And then we would just wrench this and that. And then we would put the ender chest above it. And link that all up. I think that'd be really good. I was also noticed recently about apotheosis enchants. Specifically, they're supposed to be something like knowledge of the apes. Enemy knowledge is directly converted to XP. And then obviously we have max looting on our sword. Featherwing is all cool, but I don't really need it. Let me whip out a sword and get a few like sword enchants. Why not? Oh, is it because I don't have books? Like, stick it on? I think I need books to stick it on, right? Okay, and then I run out of paper, which is fine. And then we make more books. Yeah, and then that comes out in enchants, I hope. I don't remember how to do this, apparently. Input, enchantless item, enchanted item, output. I thought it just ripped it right off. But here we are. Oh, that's the enchantment sorter. I'm being an idiot. We need the extractor, which does have books in it. Holy shit, I'm stupid sometimes, chat. Boink. Okay, and that should give us plenty of options with our sword. Boink. And then we still want max level, like, knowledge of the 8s. And then we still want max level scavenger, but we apparently don't have that. And my best guess is that it's probably a lower level enchant than what we're doing right now. I really don't need this anymore. I've mostly had it for mending. Sweeping edge. Smite. Capturing. But I want scavenger. I don't know how to get scavenger. Boink. Looting 5, severing. All good enchants, none of which what I'm after though. But I was thinking about ways to get a lot of XP, and I think this would be one. Getting a lot of mob drops from looting and scavenger, and then converting it all into XP. But yeah, we still only have scavenger 1. Which isn't really, you know, what I'm after. Sweeping edge, we don't need. Soul Reaper. That's gonna be an expensive ass book to put on if we even can. 280 levels, Jesus Christ. It would work though. Here's what I'll do, right? Not you. Looting. Hit a mending. Hit a We obviously need to hit knowledge of the apes on this, and we obviously need map sharpness. And sweeping edge would be helpful. And that's for that. And then what we'll do is we'll take Magic Siphon and Plague Bearer for our sword. And I don't know if that will still be too expensive for our sword, because it is a very good sword. Did that just make it more expensive for less enchants? That's crazy. Anyway, this sword will go on a... or that book will go on a different sword. That's very, very good. Probably something simple like an Old Emojium sword would do fine. I mean, I could, like, go above and beyond, but the Old Emojium sword should be fine. Yeah, the only other one I could do is Awaken Supremium, and I don't really care to go through that crafting tree again. So, Old Emojium. Boink. And then this is just gonna be a really powerful, good XP sword that I'll eventually put Scavenger on. I don't know how, like, correct this is, that it'll be good for XP, but we can try with a gate. We'll take something simple for now, just like a somber gate, if I can find one. We're gonna drop it here, because it can get us pink slime too if we need it. But let's find out what this is like on our XP count. But it did a one-shot for a start. Not great is the answer. Seems to do better on mobs. Like passive mobs. I'm still not sure I'd spend all that time farming mob drops. I was hoping it might be a bit better on like XP. Also keep it around. It just doesn't seem like it's anything good. Compared to you know. Compared to what we can do, which is like the jelly XP babies. And I believe we can just eat like stacks of this at a time. Yeah. Which is still pretty slow, but is faster. We can just munch them all down. How are we doing with like XP waste? Because I would like to generate more steam. Not XP waste, nuclear waste. Two very different ballparks. Considering all my armor has mending, it shouldn't be damaged, but that's fine. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, everything we need right now, we're kind of screwed on. Because these modules are too expensive. The Nexium emitter takes the HP solar panel, which takes the IP, which takes the PESD. So we desperately need to get all of this working. And if I can't get it working, we're kind of at a dead end. Marble. Actually, regular stone. And if we hang like a single torch in here. Fine. Because then that lets some light in while hopefully still giving it time to grow. Not entirely sure, which I think is obvious. Is there a way for me to check light levels? I don't remember. That's the light overlay, but it's not like a full cap of light levels. Really not sure. And the only other problem is that the internet isn't particularly helpful either. Like, there's not a whole lot of good guides on the internet for this. Ah. I don't know what I want from the chat. Hey, that netherwart's grown, so maybe that's a good sign. The nuclear power, that's... We can't quap analyze because we have nothing to quap analyze, which is a problem. Don't forget, chat. Gems beat the East, I'm planning to see the defeat exam. That's a W for the lad. Hell yeah, I'm so happy. Now we just have to do the complete other side of the Easter egg. Man, you would think farming would be easier than beating a giant megalomaniac robot. But here we are. Hmm. Hmm. One mature. Is it just barely getting enough light from that side? Too mature? That sound was pretty easy, so I'm happy for the hardest side. Ah, God, man. Don't say Sam was easy. I mean, I know Wicktoppen's gonna be harder, but Sam was not easy. I know, I'm probably just a baby. And Sam's not too bad once you're used to the fight. And I am, for the most part, I think Black Ops 6 has been really good with difficulty. Outside of bullet sponges, which I don't think bullet sponges make good difficulty. Or like, enemies that it feels like you have to use a specific gun for. But I think mostly Black Ops 6 has been really balanced in difficulty. I still think the Sam fight's unfair though. Even after beating her, it's the fact you can like basically instantly die without even having a chance to react. I still think that's bad design. But overall, it's not like that bad. Still have things like Dying Wish to help. Fuck my life, man. When is this thing gonna grow up? Come on. I don't know enough about Minecraft beating. Losing lights, I don't think it's horrible, stressful for sure, but that's part of the fun. Don't want to fight that's way too easy. I can get behind that. And definitely get behind that. I so hate the Shattered Fail Easter egg, but I'm really, really curious to fight the C-Rex again, to see if the C-Rex is, So I remember people saying the C-Rex was hard, but I know we didn't have much of a problem with it. So I would be so curious to fight it again to see what it's like. I just really don't want to do the entire Easter egg again right now, and there's no other way to fight it. I think you're gonna instantly die in the sand fight. I can't imagine, man. Insta-death is insta-death, and it's always gonna suck. And getting a feel of insta-death in the Sam fight, even after... Well, I haven't beat Sam 3 times, but I think I've fought Sam 3 times. So... I don't know. All 3 times, I feel like I've died to unfair situations. I don't actually get that feel with any of the bots. Like, I got absolutely clapped in, I got absolutely clapped to the Citadel boss the first time. But it never felt unfair to me. But, like, I don't... Maybe I'm just being a little bitch, you know? I don't want to, like, critique the game if it's not that bad. I don't know if I'm being a little bitch or not. Oh, fucking hell. That's charges and shock traps. When are you gonna grow, Netherwart? That's like all we need. I should just end stream soon and AFK for a while. Because I'm gonna fly around aimlessly, I think. Just waiting for that to grow up, because it's like the only thing I have to do right now. So I think it would be in my best interest to end... I can AFK and wait and see if it grows up. Didn't die in the third attempt, though. Very true, very true. I think I did lose a dying wish, though. To, like, unfair reasons. Or what felt unfair to me. I'm pretty sure I lost a dying wish anyway. I lost dying wish to something where I felt like I couldn't react. Maybe it's maybe reactive armor is part of the problem for that, but reactive armor is so good. But reactive armor does drop your health if I'm not mistaken. Just by 50, but still that extra 50 could have made a difference. Who knows? Yeah, I don't want to be a little baby about it because I welcome difficulty, and I genuinely think Black Ops 6 for the most part has been really well designed around difficulty. The amalgam grabs feel a bit cheap sometimes. The Abomination's a bit too much of a bullet sponge for me. And the Uberkaus does kind of feel like he needs the mail jump to me. But, otherwise, I mean, I've liked all the other bosses on every other map. And I like the, Elder Disciple a lot. Interested to hear your other opinions on the Sam fight. Maybe I'm just biased because I didn't have issues with it. Perhaps you're biased because of... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to judge the fight if I'm being biased. Which, it's entirely possible I could be being a little bitch because I lost twice. I looked around though and I can't really find opinions on the Sam fight. Like, good or bad, I can't really find opinions. Which really interests me. Maybe I'll take another search in a few days. Because maybe my searching came and there wasn't enough issues. See, it's... Because I don't think the T-Rex was hard, but a lot of people are saying it was really hard on release, and I don't know if I'm just biased because I didn't have an issue with it, or... I don't know. Yeah, let me stop running around aimlessly. Because all I need is those crops to grow up, so let me just, like, lap off. And I've got to do more research into that part about breeding. It's so hard, though, because there's so little information about it on the internet. I'll stick you in my notes on Discord. Blank. Move a little bit of that around. Probably gonna play some once I'm off work. When though I've been in meetings like 4 hours today. Sounds exhausting. Sounds super exhausting. I hope you have yourself a good night and get to relax up after work though, Cyber. Well, you let that stuff cook. That would be a good idea. I could cook so hard and shit. No, I couldn't. I'm not good at GeoGuessr. Alright, let me wrap off. Nobody tomorrow will like actually be going in big. I need to make a thumbnail for tomorrow. But we'll be starting season 2 of Telltale, and we'll be what the fuck do you call it? would love to hear you guessing stuff in the background. I'd crash out, but I'm sure. Gotta play sometime though while I have the membership. I'm so down. I'm super down. I actually don't have like I know I said I sometimes have appointments on Thursdays. I actually don't have any appointments this Thursday though, Cyber. So if you wanted to meet up on Thursday and play a bit of GeoGuessr, I'd be down. I probably I don't imagine I'd stick around super long on Thursday, but I'd be down to stick around like an hour or so and play some GeoGuessr. Oh, hello, there's a bomb going off. It was actually a crazy noise. That'd be awesome. Sounds fantastic to me. Alright, well, I'm getting wrapped off for today. Shut up, Streamlabs. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you will have a fantastic day. Continue to have a fantastic day. All that good stuff, because I will speak to each and every one of you in the near future. Bye bye, everyone.